Please stand for the presentation of the colors and the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes, whose bright stars
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 33rd commencement of Franklin Military Academy. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our stage participants. I ask that you hold your applause until each section of participants has been introduced. I also ask that each participant in the section remain standing until all have been introduced. Beginning on my far left, on the first row, are Dr. Andrea Kane, Associate Superintendent of Academic Services. Mr. Abe Jeffers, Associate Superintendent of Schools. Captain Kenique Brown, Class Salutatorian. Dr. Anthony Leonard, Associate Superintendent of Schools. Cadet Major Jasmine Jones, Class Valedictorian. The Honorable Linda Owen, 9th District Representative of the Richmond School Board. Dr. Dana Bedden, Superintendent, Richmond Public Schools. And Lieutenant Colonel Crystal Potee, Assistant Principal of Franklin Military Academy. Please recognize this section of participants at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. Beginning on my far left, on the second row are Mr. Thomas Krantz, Chief Operating Officer, Mr. T. David Myers, Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Felicia Cosby, Richmond Public Schools School Board, Dr. Michelle Boyd, Executive Director of Exceptional Education and Student Services, Ms. Tamika Epps, Executive Director of Human Resources, Colonel Carlton Day, Senior Army Instructor, Major Nikitra Walker, Senior Class Sponsor, Major Joyce Woolridge, Music Director, Franklin Military, and Major Ruby Jackson, School Counselor. Please recognize this section of participants at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. Seated behind the candidates for graduation are staff, teachers, and special guests. Please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. Ms. Diane Briggs-Bacon, organist, please stand. Thank you.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Richmond City School Board, I am so happy to say congratulations. All your hard work has come to an end, and you are starting on the next step of your journey. Just to satisfy my curiosity, if you've been here the whole time since the 6th grade, would you raise your hand for me? Wow. Wow. Congratulations again.
We would also like to recognize the Honorable Dolores McQuinn. She is with us today. Would you like to stand? Good morning again. I am Lieutenant Colonel Crystal Potee, and I would like to thank you for attending our commencement exercises today. At this time, I will enlighten you on the passing of the sword. Throughout the history of military affairs, even in the tribes of the American Indians, it has been a tradition that when there is a change in leadership, there was a ceremony to symbolize the change. Franklin Military Academy honors the symbolic exchange with the passing of the sword. The sword symbolizes several qualities that are appreciated in a leader. It is made of steel, which indicates strength and courage, which are qualities of good leaders. Its point is sharp, representing qualities in a leader which allows him or her to get to the source of problems and situations in order to resolve them. The blade is polished bright. It is expected that the cadet bearing this leadership responsibility is a polished, outstanding individual who excels militarily and academically. Also, it is expected that their bearing will be indicative of character, intelligence, discipline, integrity, and citizenship. Those qualities are inscribed on the original crest of Franklin Military Academy and displayed on the uniform of each cadet. Lastly, one is reminded that the sword was forged from a raw material into a beautiful piece of workmanship, an instrument that its user can depend on. Like the sword, this leader has been wrought from raw material and hopefully molded into a person who can lead and that others can depend on. Officers, please rise. Officers, front and center, march.
Congratulations, Colonel Singleton. On behalf of the Franklin staff, I am honored to highlight some of the accomplishments of the class of 2017. Present, the top academic cadets, present those cadets that are present today, top academic recognition, those who have enlisted in armed forces, and award our top 2 cadets Academic Excellent Awards. First, let me start with the top cadets in the class of 2017. These cadets will be called in alphabetical order, not by rank. Cadets, as I call your name, please stand, face the audience, and remain standing until the last name is called. Kanique Brown, Darvinette Johnson, Jasmine Jones, Draquan Woolridge. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our top academic cadets in the class of 2017. Thank you. You may take your seats. Second, let me tell you a little bit about class of 2017. As you can see, we are graduating 25 cadets this afternoon, and all 25 have applied to at least 4 or more colleges and universities throughout the United States and have received well over 100 acceptances. 12 of our cadets will be off to a 4-year college, 5 will attend local community colleges, and the remaining 8 will enlist in the military. Let me take a moment to recognize those 8 cadets. As I call your names, please stand and face the audience. Remain standing until the last name has been called. Forrest Johnson, United States Army. Antonique Lewis, United States Army Reserve. Nija Scott, United States Army. Mikkel Woods, United States Marine Corps Reserve. Draquan Woolridge, United States Army Reserve. Khalil Johnson, United States Army National Guard. Christopher Perkins, United States Army. Breon Taylor, United States Army Reserve. Thank you for protecting our country. Please take your seats. The next individuals will be off to college this fall. I'm sure our parents are packing now. Woo woo, excited parents. As I call your name, please stand and face the audience. Remain standing until all names have been called. Nalestra Bell, Virginia State University. Sadasia White, J. Sergeant Reynolds Community College. Zakiah Meredith, Virginia Union University. Shaitiri Copeland, J. Sergeant Reynolds Community College. Darvinette Johnson, Longwood University. Madeline Marsh, J. Sergeant Reynolds Community College. Neani Davis, Virginia State University, that's correct. Jewel Scott, Norfolk State University. Destiny Bing, Radford University. Xavier Palmer, Norfolk State University. Timothy Banks, Virginia State University. Cedric Patron, Virginia State University. Jason Malone Lucas, John Tyler Community College. Desmond Jenkins, Johnson C. Smith University. Congratulations, college-bound cadets. We wish you all the best. Please take your seats. You may take your seats at this time. Thank you. I'm going to now present the Academic Excellence Awards. Cadet Major Kanique Brown, please come forward. Cadet Major Kanique Renee Brown was the commanding officer of Franklin's Middle School Leadership Program, responsible for 200 6th through 8th grade students. She was the FBLA president, podium club, and unarmed regulation drill squad and platoon. Cadet Brown was also a member of the National Honor Society, attending J. Sergeant Reynolds Community College dual enrollment program. Cadet Brown will attend James Madison University to pursue a major in the School of Media Arts and Design. She is ranked #2 in the class of 2017. Congratulations, Cadet Brown. All right. Okay, some papers underneath. Okay, got it. Cadet Major Jasmine Renee Jones, please come forward. Cadet Major Jasmine Renee Jones was the executive officer of the school's battalion. She was responsible for making sure that staff completes all of their tasks efficiently and on time. She was also a member of the National Honor Society and senior class treasurer. Cadet Jones was a clarinet player in the Thomas Jefferson High School Marching Band, Go Vikings, a cymbal player as a quick drumline, a scholar in the Virginia Union University Upward Bound program, all while maintaining her part-time job as a beauty advisor at Walgreens and attending J. Sergeant Reynolds Community College. She also participated in community service events at McGuire Veterans Hospital, Oliver Hill Court, Shamaraza Elementary School, the Science Museum, Altria Theater, and many more. Cadet Jones will be attending Virginia Commonwealth University to further her education and pre-dental program. Congratulations, Cadet Jones. For this is always a bittersweet time for the staff at Franklin, but I want to say to the class of 2017, it has been a journey, and I hope that you go forth and do great things in this world. Congratulations again to the class of 2017.
Congratulations, Franklin Military Academy's class of 2017, and welcome to our commencement ceremony. My name is Cadet Major Jasmine Jones, and I'm your valedictorian for the 2016-2017 school year. I want to take this time to thank God for all the blessings that I have received. My family, without you guys, I would not be on this stage right now. And the teachers and administration, without you guys, I would not be receiving my diploma today. When I was a freshman, my sister was a senior. At her graduation, I told my family that I would be the valedictorian of my class, and here I am now, which proves not one, but two things. One, that you can do anything that you put your mind to. And two, I'm the greatest thing that God has ever created. But this isn't just about me. Today is to celebrate our hard work and dedication. Today is to celebrate all the people who tried to stop us from having this moment. In the words of DJ Khaled, they don't want us to be successful. Oh my God. Our introduction to high school began at orientation back in August of 2013, when we had to listen to information about what our next 4 years would be like, then go outside and learn a few commands while our RAS staff yelled in our faces. And now look at us, sitting in our seats, anxiously waiting to receive our diplomas. Freshman year was definitely our hardest year, in my opinion. Getting through RAS season while trying to get through geography with Major Jackson, trying to listen to Coach Archer in that miserable exercise video, trying to understand one word that came out of Major Jones's mouth, and many other obstacles. Oh, this wasn't during freshman year, but who can forget about Major Wester's gizmos? Thankfully, we got through RAD season, and we finally had our knighting ceremony while I received top rat. Don't get me wrong, I was very quiet and stayed to myself until I entered my sophomore year and met my closest and pretty much my only friends here, Kanique, Nalestra, and Mackenzie Doak. Shout out to you guys, man. Y'all have made my high school experience better than I ever could imagine. These last 4 years have definitely been a roller coaster, not just military-wise, but as well as a typical high school drama, especially with this class. When I look at my class, I see a lot of boisterous personalities, which may explain why we clashed so hard. However, we still created many unforgettable memories throughout these past 4 years. When we had that peaceful protest, or when we had our very own first ever junior skip day. Even all of those subliminal posts and comments on social media, arguments and fights. But now, those are just memories of the past that does not matter anymore because we are moving on with our lives. This is the end of a long road and the beginning of a new one. I know you all would do great things, whether you are pursuing the military, a higher institution, or the workforce. I pray that God continues to watch over each and every one of you, and that you guys continue to be great. And again, congratulations to the class of 2017.
hallway, burning all night long. So count your blessings every day. It makes the monsters go away, and everything will be okay. You are not alone. You are right at home. Good night. Good night. Good Now is the hour when we must say goodbye.
Administrators, teachers, staff, and graduates, good afternoon. I am Captain Kanique Brown. However, today, I am Franklin Military's class of 2017 Salutatorian. On June 1st, my grandmother was in her room screaming my name. Of course, I got up to see what she was yelling about. She had tears in her eyes. I hugged her and asked her why she was crying. She stumbled on her words to say, "You did it, Miss Brown." She showed me the Free Press article where the Salutatorians and Valedictorians were featured. She reminded me of 4 years ago when I promised her I would be Salutatorian. I dedicated my whole high school career to be where I am now. While working hard to be where I am now, I couldn't have done it without my guardian angel. My father watched over me, and I know he is proud. I want to thank the wonderful teachers and Franklin instructors I had along the way. They shaped me into the woman I am today. My family became my backbone, even though I fought to be independent. I came home to home-cooked meals, a hard-working mother, an aunt who never missed a beat, and a praying family. Class of 2017, we were strong-minded, determined, and unique. We were not like any other Franklin class, and I commend you for that. Keep your ambition. And as the words from the Lester Bell, never back down. Just because we are leaving Franklin and some are leaving the uniform behind, does that mean the leadership stops? Continue to lead and stand out among the crowd. Some leaders are born, but some are made. Franklin has reshaped us into the leaders of our time. Fellow graduates, I encourage you to never give up on yourself because you can do anything you put your mind to. This is not our greatest accomplishment, graduates. This is just the beginning. I expect to see you all living your best life. Anything is possible. A wise keyboarding teacher once told me, you can do anything with the faith of a mustard seed. Graduates, the sky is not the limit, so go further than anyone has gone, but never forget where you came from. Congratulations, class of 2017.
Dr. Dana Benton, I present to you the Franklin Military Academy class of 2017. And certify to you that they have completed all coursework and met all requirements for graduation established by the School Board of the City of Richmond and the Department of Education of the State of Virginia.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Richmond Public Schools Administration, I extend our congratulations to the Franklin Military Class of 2017. Based on the information and the certification presented to me by the principal of Franklin Military Academy, to the Board of School Director representatives that are here today, and by the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, the Department of Education, and as the Superintendent of Richmond Public Schools, I declare that these candidates from Franklin Military Academy are prepared to graduate and have met all the requirements set forth by the Commonwealth of Virginia, Virginia Department of Education, and Richmond Public Schools. They are prepared to receive their diplomas.
You down there.
Nalestra Ann Marie Bell. Jasmine Renee Jones. Sadasia Nicole White. Zakara We want to make sure all names are heard. Zakara Iasia Meredith. Shatiria Nikki Copeland. Darvinette Diamond Abina Johnson. Madeline Jane Marsh. Niani Simone Davis. Kanique Renee Brown. Jewel Renee Scott. Antonique Lamisha Lewis. Destiny Imani Bing. Nija Yvonne Scott. Draquan Malik Woolridge. Khalil Rashad Johnson. Xavier Bukhari Palmer. Christopher Floyd Perkins. Breon Jamal Taylor. Forrest O'Neill Johnson, Jr. Desmond John Jenkins. Timothy Jakai Banks. Cedric Ahmed Patrum. Mikhail Elliott Woods. And last but not least, Jason Avery Malone Lucas.